Hello, so this is a pig that I got from uncle that recently passed. Um, it's kind of weird. It's like it's not, it's kind of inappropriate, but not really. It just turns its head and talks really, but the problem is it has issues, but it's not really fixable. Also, it's obviously very discolored. He was a heavy smoker, like 3, 5 packs a day. We're talking like, so it's like really, yeah. But I don't know. It was hard getting this out. Now there is this bracket on the bottom, and so I'm assuming this all down here used to be rubber at one point, because those dancing birthday cakes, the radical reptiles, the magnificent maggots, they all have a bracket underneath, and those all have rubber in. But this is hard. Like I had to pry it out, so it's not rubber anymore. This I think is just all mold. The gear is split for the head. This is one of those items. It wasn't working at first. This is one of those items where if the head doesn't move, it doesn't work. I mean, I can move it and it will talk, but I have to move it in order for it to stop. The motor won't stop running until I turn the head this way, and then when it activates, it won't talk until the head is turned to the side. So it's one of those, it has relay switches. It's one of those items that just doesn't work if the head's not work. The gear is also split in the mouth, and there's no way really for me to get inside to replace that. I don't see really any screws, unless this pulls out somehow, which it doesn't seem like it, but but it's all molded all around, and the mouth, the rubber does not stretch enough to pull the face rubber off to get to the mouth. You would have to slit all, you know, in the back. You have to slice it a little. So I don't know, but maybe once you maybe once you get the rubber off, or the I don't know how you would get to the head though, but it wasn't moving at all at first. I had to force turn it to make it start working, because I think it was extremely locked up too, because he never like really replaced the batteries and this stuff. So this thing probably, I remember him showing me this when I was still a kid yet, and it struggled back then, but I think it was the batteries at the time. But I'm surprised it wasn't corroded. But it was, and this was years. This was 10 years ago, easily, maybe more than that. And yeah, so the gears are all split in it now, and the motors were definitely locked. I'll show you it though. I'll force turn head. I was gonna make a review of it on GMA, but since it's not functional really, and I don't see how to, really fix it, I don't think I'll be reviewing it, because it's kind of, and the speaker is kind of busted. But it talks once I put this on. It's weird. But see, the motor's running, and I have to turn the head straight, and then it does that. Then I have to turn the head to the side.
Oh, toilet paper? Oh, I got this book.
And like I said, I have to do it every time, both ways.
At my age, it takes as long as it takes. Oh, come on. Stop knocking on that door. Oh, please, don't bother me. Oh, couldn't you give me 30 more minutes? Can you give me a little personal time? Don't worry, I never forget to wash my hands.
You can see that the mouth is split. Yeah.
Here I sit, broken-hearted, tried to crap, only farted. Hey, don't look at me. Hey, how about a little personal time? Honey, we're out of toilet paper again.
think that's back to the beginning. So
At my age, it takes
yeah.
as long as it takes.
Oh shit. Yeah. And then there's also this parrot that he had. And it literally was working. The wings were flapping, but yesterday when I was on a call with like Jimmy Kid and whatever, it stopped. The gear split in this too. But there is something else wrong with this too. It's kind of weird. Like, watch. I think I've... Hey! Then it just does that. And it doesn't stop doing that. And I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do that. And I don't know if that's a sign that the batteries are low, because it's like I said, it's probably the same set of batteries for the last like 15 years. I don't know. It's yeah, but seriously, they were moving and they just quit yesterday, just like that. The motor's buzzing at it. I don't really like the parrot ones as much though. I like the toucan ones because these ones you can only talk like 2-3 seconds into them. The toucans you can talk like 10 seconds into them. Yes, yeah. But I've had a lot of these parrots, and I know I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do that. But I never use them because, again, you can't talk that much into them. They just, I don't know, they're not as fun as the toucans, like I said. The toucans that were sold at Cracker Barrel. And then there's a collection of talking magnets. I have another one of these upstairs. Ours, the speaker always sounded really bad in it. This one, these all are, the batteries are pretty much dead, so they have to be replaced. They're button batteries. There's only 2 in here that the batteries are still kind of good. And this is one of them. And this is one of the last ones you got too, because we got, I don't remember the year we got it. It's 2002, Jesus. No, we got that way later than 2002 though. So piano, that one's dead. That one. Toilet. This one's not a talking one. This one's like a, I don't know what this is. That's not a talking one either. This is the other one that works right now. Then there's the radio. Coca-Cola. And this is a tape apparently.